Всем привет, с вами НГ, мы продолжаем проходить Депонию 2 или Часть Депония. Вспомнив, как все это делается, приблизительно вот в таком положении у нас должна находиться наша так называемая импровизированная катапульта. И сейчас мы берем рыбу-меч и перерубаем.
My platypus catapult is loaded and ready for action. Well then.
И вот что у нас происходит. Утконосик теперь вылупился и прекрасненько летает.
A perfect trajectory.
А теперь мы забираем болтающиеся штаники.
I'm sure that can be used a second time.
И спускаемся вниз. Нам же теперь надо как-то поймать нашего утконоса. Так, а проделываем мы следующее. Блин, нет. Давай вот так. Ай, не получилось. Сейчас он 3 года опять будет идти. Вот. Далее берем хлебушек. Я так понимаю, да, хлебушек.
Here,
Кладем
Platty,
его.
Platty. Look at the yummies that Papa Rufus has.
Да, и утконосик стремительно летит к нам сюда кушать хлебушек.
Here, Platty.
Ну тогда мы его вряд ли поймаем. Берем, значит, антенну и скрещиваем с ветроуказателем, со штанами.
It should be possible to build something useful out of it. A landing net for flying platypuses? No, actually. Yes, of course.
Ну да.
That looks just like the landing net from the picture in the field guide. It's a
Кстати,
good thing I'm such a... Otherwise, I would have...
а там была такая картинка, да? Да, смотрите, такая картинка была. С помощью сачка поймать утконоса. Рождение летучего утконоса. Земляного утконоса. Ну да, все по фэншую. Так, ну и теперь с помощью сачка ловим летучего
Here,
утконосика.
Platty, Platty. Ha! Got it!
Ну, кто бы сомневался. Так, и что у нас остается? Нам остается посадить этого утконоса в гнездо. А где у нас находится гнездо? А, вот. Вот гнездо для этого утконоса. Такой лапочка. Давайте сажаем.
Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. It's kind of cute. Yeah, flying platypus is off the menu for now.
Ну да, я тоже сказал об этом же. Так, давайте попробуем поболтать с этим дядькой.
Just a second. How can I help you?
Так,
What a romantic.
You think so?
All that's missing is children at...
Oh,
он пошел про детишек спрашивать.
to us. He noticed the missing children.
Породео сатинав.
А вот этого я не видел, кстати.
Мамбл-шнамбл, граббл-бал.
Хрясь.
You know, oh Lord of Darkness, sometimes I find you downright scary.
Бедный
You're Anna
помощник.
again. Anything else I can do for you?
А, то есть даже ничего не сказал про
As you
детишек.
like.
Ладно, пойдем.
I tried my best, oh nameless one. He just wouldn't stand on the track.
Ноктус пор.
Yes, I also.
Great service.
А что за люк? Ладно, понятно. Понятно, что ничего не понятно. Ну, пойдемте отцу расскажем о том, что мы все сделали.
Hey,
Да?
Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old...
Так, вот, я
I
это
did
сделал.
it. The menu at Shea Schlumpy is platypus free.
Took you long enough. Had to go looking for platypus eggs first, did you?
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, the very thought is absolutely hilarious. So will you let me reserve a table now?
No.
No.
Почему это?
No, there's more to a date than fine food and a grand view, Rufus.
No. As in, no?
Yes. You also need to impress the lady with your manners. This is an Elysian we're talking about, right?
I've got burns and blisters, 2 chilblains, and several platypus bites, and you say no?
What about a poem?
Got burns and blisters, that's no lie. You still want more? Don't make me cry.
Not for me, for the lady.
Nah, somehow I can't imagine that poem would please her.
I can see it now. The sunset is magically reflected in the champagne,
Какой романтик,
making
папа.
the sparkles light up her tresses of gold.
It's more like orangey.
Schlumpy is serving dessert, and then I recite the poem.
You mean I recite the poem?
Yes, of course, you. Well, are you well versed in the lyrical arts?
Sure, well enough to tootle my own horn.
No reason to
Я в
worry.
этом очень
I
сомневаюсь.
happen to be a master poet. I just have to read through a few more volumes of poetry until I find the right verses.
No, Dad, that'll take forever.
Patience is the most prominent feature of a romantic, Rufus. No poem, no table. Got it?
He'd better think again. I've been listening to that doddering old fool long enough. I'm going to solve this problem my own way, a la Rufus, with another truly brilliant move.
Так.
Don't go.
Forget that not even an 8-year-old.
Понятно. Ну, пойдем за советом к поэту. Гондольер-то у нас уже ласты склеил. Да? Восседает тут.
Knock-knock.
You again?
Ну, а кто же еще? Вот,
You know quite
да.
a bit about poetry, don't you?
I'd be a lousy poet if I didn't.
Was that a yes or a no?
Please don't tell me you need my help with a poem.
I need your help with the poem.
No.
But it's for a lady. And,
Most importantly, it has to come from within.
Да ты
you.
что?
isn't it also important that it rhymes? You know, towards the end.
Not necessarily.
And the meter. What about that?
No matter, as long as it comes from the heart. Just give it a try.
Так. Делец хлам и спортфик встретил, видишь, на вечер диска. Чего?
Your
Ну-ка.
hair is like flowers without the stalks. Fallen angel, let's...
Not bad at all. It rhymes. The message is clear and the metaphors work well. And it even contains a few romantic keywords. Bravo! I think you're ready.
What? But, no.
Go
Так
get
резко.
her, tiger.
I have the feeling he was only trying to get rid of me.
Так, а что же делать?
Knock-knock.
You.
See you later.
Right. Leave me.
Пойдем к папе опять. Какой совет нам отец даст? Руфуса.
Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see?
Так.
I know we're
Don't
Okay.
make a fool of yourself.
too late.
Вот.
Your hair is like fallen angel.
You'd better let Daddy do this.
Чего? Так, а
A
если так?
junk. He said you have class.
Она
But
ему
she said,
спасибо, я пас.
I'll pass. She thought it too much of a risco.
Ну давайте тогда первый
Bad
вариант.
ring. I bet.
That's what you said back then when you were playing. It took you 3 days to find and 2 years until you had paid.
Ну да.
Don't go.
Forget that. Not even an.
Надо что-то такое сделать с поэтом. Интересное. Ну, сейчас будем пытаться. Что же нам еще остается?
Knock-knock.
You.
Так,
I still.
No, you. There's a poet lurking. Just give it a try.
ну-ка.
Bad.
Not bad. It's original, and it's got this certain bravo.
What?
Go get her.
Так просто.
Knock,
И
knock.
попробуем последнюю фразу.
You.
I still...
No, you. There's a. Just give it.
He said
Ну-ка.
you have class.
Она
But
ему
she
спасибо, я
thought it...
класс, да.
Not bad at all. It's amusing. The meter works perfectly, and it's even a love story in the broadest sense. Bravo!
What?
Go get her.
I have the feeling...
Да ты что? В общем, и папа, и поэт нас пока отшивают. Но ничего, будем думать, принимать решения. Так, танго мертвых голубей.
The dead pigeon?
Давайте еще раз к папе зайдем. Последний разок.
Hey, Dad.
What is it? Can't you see your...
I
Don't make...
too... I bet...
That's it took and 2 years.
Ну понятно, да.
Don't go...
Forget not even...
Ничего интересного он нам не сказал. И надо, наверное, сходить в ресторанчик. Так. Ловец утконосов.
Welcome.
So,
Well, buckle up. Here comes the classic. I am here. There are you. Platypoo.
wow. I suddenly feel so...
Inspired? Elated?
Понятно.
Grab a bus.
Guess I will.
Так. И спросим.
Just a second. How can I help you?
I'd like to
Вот.
for two.
Just
На двоих столик.
I think there may be a second sacrifice. How shall I proceed?
Porto nominem hasormon
Так.
lio.
Oh, right.
И что же нам сейчас
Boy, they
скажут?
really know how to treat a customer.
Ну да, конечно.
Unfortunately, we cannot accept any more reservation. The only free table is reserved for our regulars.
Так.
As you like.
В общем, все то же самое, что и обычно.
I tried. He just won't.
No.
Yes.
Ну да.
Great service.
Я, конечно же, еще вернусь. Попробуем-ка сейчас сходить в Гоал. По-быстренькому. Может быть, нам там какую-то дадут подсказку к тому, что делать дальше. Ну-ка, и что же она нам скажет интересно?
You never give up,
Realizing that...
just like living in constant.
Так, как насчет
Could I
романтического
A
ужина?
dinner invitation. Really? Huh. Maybe there is a spark of
Dinner first. You can go looking for my gallantry.
Which restaurants did you have in? And is it
It's an excellent, reputable location, and the
Шикарный вид,
cuisine...
изысканная
exquisite?
кухня.
What are they
кухня.
serving? Mud roast?
Well, it's most certainly not platypus.
No platypus. You're quite sure.
Oh, yes. They've got everything except for
Все,
platypus.
кроме утконосов, да.
All right. Why not? At this point, everything sounds fine to me, just as long as it gets me out of this dive. Go ahead then, ask me out. While I'm waiting.
Could I interest you?
A dinner invitation.
You... It's
ну
and-
все
well,
то
it's
же
mo-
самое она
No,
говорит.
you're
Oh, yes.
all right. At this, go ahead then. While I'm waiting.
Wait here.
Is that a
Of course.
good?
Так, понятно. Она будет ждать тут. С Гулливером и с Нодом разговаривать, я думаю, все равно бесполезно. И надо вернуться обратно в Элвью и уже там смотреть по ситуации. Но, видимо, сейчас все завязано на поэте и на папе Руфуса. Так, Сигал.
Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your...
I know which...
Don't make up...
Too late.
Вот, появилась новая фраза из серии того, что нам сказал
Here am I.
парень рядом
There
с
are
рестораном,
you.
ловец утконосов.
Platypoo.
You'd better let Daddy do this.
I bet I can do...
That's what you said back then. It and
Ну, понятно, все то же самое.
Don't go...
forget that. Not even.
Так. Еще раз или даже давайте... нет, к детку я боюсь. Он нас опять вышвырнет отсюда. Так, а что поэт скажет?
Knock, knock.
You.
I still need...
No, you don't. There's a poet. Just give it a...
Так.
Here am...
Say that again.
Here am I. There are you. Platypoo?
You can't be serious. That is truly atrocious. The
Вот,
very worst
зацепило.
I've ever heard. I wasn't going to admit it, but you really need my help.
Will you give me lessons or something like that?
Heavens, no! I know a lost cause when I see one. There is only one thing that can possibly aid you. It's the oldest trick in the
И
poet's
что же
book.
мне поможет?
Drugs?
Ghost writing.
That's what I meant.
Here, take this bug.
What on earth for?
Stick it in your ear.
But it's still wiggling.
Don't be such a sissy. Stick it in your ear.
Ну-ка.
Then I can whisper the right words to you during your date.
Cool. Like a secret agent.
Да. Вот. Что у нас за жучок уже, видимо, Руфус надел на себя. Ну и попробуем сходить к Сигалу. Что теперь он нам скажет?
Hey, Dad.
What is it? Can't you?
I know.
Don't make.
Too late.
Так.
I may not be good at
What? Earwax?
a prompter. The poet will whisper the right words to me.
That poor wretch who lives below me? What could he possibly whisper to you? Must you really play the piano after midnight? Doesn't sound so romantic to me. But it doesn't matter. I found just the right poem.
I'll do it my way.
Oh, the kid wants to stand on his own 2 feet. Almost. As you like it. Why not? I am going to reserve that table. And you take this.
What is it?
It's the invitation for Goal. According to all the rules of etiquette, when she reads this, she will most certainly show up for our date.
My date, you mean?
Exactly. But first, let me give you a few more hints
Интересно, что за
from
советы?
father to son.
Wow, that was pretty moving. He even let me borrow a suit. Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all.
Понятно. Так, вот у нас есть
I
приглашение.
can hardly wait to give this to Goal.
Вот. И пойдем в Гоал. Вручать его, так сказать. Так. Ну-ка.
What have you got this time?
Well, what do you think? This is an official invitation to a romantic dinner.
Oh, really? This invitation actually meets all the rules of etiquette.
Да, она разбирается.
Bravo, Rufus. Apparently, I was completely wrong about you. Wait for me later in the old town, all right? I'm looking forward to being able to lay aside a few more prejudices against you and Deponia.
Lay aside certainly sounds great.
Oh,
Пошляк.
Rufus.
Why didn't
Oh.
she show up? Huh. I might have guessed that Dad doesn't know the first thing about women. With his terrific tips, it's a miracle that I exist at all.
Ну,
Romance and flowers, my ass. I'm gonna let him have it. Dad? What's been going on here? Flowers?
Так.
Champagne? That louse! If this is what it looks like, the old philanderer might as well start digging the grave for his burial at sea. Right.
это он типа для нас тут устроил? Или с кем-то там сам пошел? Опа, записка.
What's this? I need... Why would the old fart need... Unless... Oh! I don't... First he steals my
Сначала он
date,
украл у меня
and then
девушку,
my
а потом еще
brilliant
мою
idea
гениальную
with the
идею с
prompter.
суфлером.
That miserable old dirtbag.
Так, а радио мы можем достать у поэта, я у него там видел. Как раз записки ему подходят. как NPC-шнику. Так, записка про радио.
Crane! Crane!
Пропел.
What is it?
I found something! One last
No,
little
don't say it.
memo.
I need a radio. Are you dictating these memos to him?
Don't change the subject, just give me the radio.
Ну все.
Why do you
Всего
have to do
лишили.
this anyway?
I won't say.
Do I have to get a memo that says I need secrets?
Oh, stock market news.
Oh, come on, Crane.
Что-то поэт наш совсем раскис. Так, ну и я так понимаю, папу мы сейчас найдем в ресторанчике.
If that doesn't beat all.
Опа, сейчас что-то будет.
Stealing my date from right under my nose! Your own son!
Excuse me? You're Rufus's father?
He seems to think that. But I'm not.
That is totally... Oh,
I took him in when I was still mayor of Kuvak. We found him in the garbage, kicking
Чего?
and screaming. He's a trash baby.
that isn't true!
Examine your feelings, Rufus. I am not your father.
Now you tell me? Have you no decency?
Huh, look who's talking.
Goal, you don't understand. This guy has...
Has what? Standing? Style. A clean suit. You see, unlike you, the captain knows how to treat a lady.
But...
You heard the lady. Do I really need to call an attendant and have you removed by force, kicking and screaming? Just like the trash baby that you are?
Злой дядька.
I'll get you for this.
Ugh, has the wind changed? Something smells a bit off.
Just an insignificant little breeze.
Всё в порядке.
That's all.
Ну да. Руфусу даже сказать
All right,
нечего.
so I farted. But that doesn't make him better than me. I am so gonna rain on his parade. I will teach him a lesson so tough that it was dropped from the curriculum of the School of Hard Knocks.
Так, ну я думаю, на этом мы закончим эту часть. А пока подписывайтесь, оценивайте, комментируйте. И до встречи в следующей. Всем пока-пока.